So, welcome to Kolkata. So, how is the experience so far in Kolkata?
It's very beautiful experience for me, and I have this is my first time in Kolkata. I got very beautiful response from visitor and some Indian artists and also organizers.
And talking about your journey into sculpture, how did it all start? Somebody inspired you to?
Actually, I'm not inspired from anyone. Actually, to making sculpture is our family business. Sorry for the talking family. This is our family traditional thing, and still we have doing. My grandfather did something, a little bit, and my father, my uncle, my big brother, they are also doing now until now, and I am also doing continue the art.
So, what kind of, since you work on traditional, what kind of traditional sculpture you make?
Actually, we are working on Tibetan ritual objects. We make Tibetan ritual objects and Hinduism also, some were Christian also. All the objects are used in pray for Christian, Hindu and Buddhism.
And in terms of the duration to make one sculpture, how long does it take?
Depend on the sculpture,
Right.
and the demand of customer or collector who want to buy our artwork. So this is dependent on this situation and how much fine they want. It's depend on those demands.
So, you mostly work on commission works, like you can give order.
Yes, actually we get order
Right.
from big guru, Lama, Rinpoche Lama,
Right.
and they first of all they order us and we work on those orders.
So, if you look back in your journey, what has been the most memorable sculpture for you, which is gave you more satisfaction?
For satisfaction is around 7 or 8 years ago I make iron sculpture, iron furba, which for Hinduism, which is it's a religion connected with the Buddhism. It's a 16-inch height. It's like this type. I will send you photo also. This type of furba, and that time that took 2 months to complete one. And for memory, this is
National level.
and for taking too long time is one. It's called Tukdani in Nepali. Also, people Hindi also, but Tibetan is I don't know. And Tukdani took 7 months to complete one step.
And what are the kind of material you use when you use it? Is it bronze only?
Actually, what we're doing is our special metal is iron. It's very new for everyone.
Okay.
Carving in iron is nobody know about it. It's a very new. But in our Nepal, we're doing as a generally and from too long time from.
Okay. And since it's a very niche thing, how is the market in Nepal in general about this kind of?
Talking about market is now after COVID, everywhere is going economic down, and now market is not much good. People are using our sculpture, our ritual object for the interior design. So that's why the not much big market. But we work for religion and pray.
So, according to you, what can be done to make this there is more awareness about these kind of products or more sale, what are your suggestions? What can be done?
For me, my specialty is program.
Right.
And in our sector, every people are doing lot of things. There's lot of there is a lot of different kind of statue and god. Every god have a because every god have a there is on rules and regulations, different definition, different situation. It's depend on the god. And actually, we are a traditional artist.
Right.
So in traditional artists, the most important thing is we cannot change anything. We have to continue what was the past. We have to continue this thing. If I like if in sculpture, if I don't like color, I cannot change this, because in this sculpture the color which was already in here, the color have a different meaning. The color have a own meaning. So if I change the meaning color, that means the definition will change. So this is not allowed to do monopoly in sculpture for traditional.
Right. And talking about, do you think there should be an institute or something like that where people can come and learn? Do you think there should be something like that?
Oh, in Nepal, the carving sculpture on metal is traditional. Even I try to find outside Nepal, another country, there is no carving, any college, any university for carving statue. So I usually find painting and making statue making is just molding process and clay. Just I find just this much thing, not a carving.
And finally, a lot of youngsters are watching this. If they want to follow your journey and start this kind of thing, what is your advice or message to them?
This is a very big problem for new generation, because it's not easy to learn. Yeah, it's easy to learn. We have already passion, but the condition is what is going on. Every time is change. Every time the scenario is changing. Even people mind also changing every time. And first thing is you have to more consuming on it. What happened in sometime completing sculpture, it takes us 6 or 10 months, 1 year, 2 years also. But when we go somewhere college, there is a one semester which completed 6 months. But the reality is, to making one sculpture is 1 year, 2 years. So in my thought, this is not easy to learn from any institute, any college, any university. But we can learn how do we work. It's a little bit part of how work. Just how to work. We can learn.
Thank you for this wonderful interview.
Thank you. I'm so happy to sharing our sculptured art from Nepal with you and your audio media, and I would like to thanks again. Thank you.
Thank you.